Hello and welcome to the Dutchin channel. It's Bank Holiday Monday, the 6th of May 2024. It's approaching 25 past 8 in the morning, and we're going to do the selections today from Beverley. I hope you had a good day yesterday. We managed to get in front again by over £100, so I was very happy with the way that went towards the end. But we're going to start off with the Beverley card, see if there's any non-runners before we go any further. And in the 155, Juno Star is a non-runner. And pretty much that's about it for now. So we're going to start with our spreadsheet, see where our fancies lie today. And in the first race, our top selection here is Tickety Boo. Tickety Boo in the 230. So we'll have a look here. Tickety Boo at the moment is currently 14.5. So stakes of £6.90 would return us £100. Our second selection is Our Nil. And Our Nil is pretty much down the bottom here. That's currently trading at 38. So stakes of £2.63 would return us £100. Our third selection, Willow La Rupee. And Willow La Rupee, this at the moment is 5.4. So stakes of £18.52 would return us £100. And Malibu Sunrise is our fourth selection, and this is another one down the bottom. This is currently 27, so stakes of £3.70 would return us £100. And our fifth in at the moment is La La Lucrative. And La La Lucrative, this is 13. So stakes of £7.69 would return us £100. And so far we've laid out £39.44, so we've got £10.56. And our next selection is going to be Brummel. And Brummel currently favourite at 3.65. So that is the sixth selection all done. We could only afford £10.56 here for our stakes to go to £50. So in the 230 at Beverley, we've got 5 running for us. Tickety Boo, Our Nil, Willow La Rupee, Malibu Sunrise, and La La Lucrative. One of those 5 would return us £100. And Brummel would be the lesser amount. So I think I've spelled Tickety Boo wrong there, so I'm just going to add a T in. And we'll use the calculator when we do the recap to come back and sort out the bottom selections. And moving into our second betting race at Beverley, this is going to be the 340, and our top selection is Laura's Breeze. Now Laura's Breeze, that one at the moment is 19. So stakes of £5.26 will return us £100. And our second selection is In Anna. And that one is currently 29. So stakes of £3.45 would return us £100. And our third selection is Willow Baby. Willow Baby is 10. So stakes of £10 would return us £100. And our fourth in at the moment is Gentle Ellen. And Gentle Ellen, this is also 10. So stakes of £10 would return us £100. And our fifth selection is going to be Clipsham Gold. And Clipsham Gold, that one is currently at 70. So stakes of £1.43 would return us £100. And our sixth selection, Stranger on the Shore. And this one at the moment is 25. So stakes of £4 would return us £100. And the seventh selection, Princess Nyla. And Princess Nyla, and this one is at 40. So stakes of £2.50 would return us £100. Let's see how much we've laid out here. 36.64, leaving 13.36. And our next selection is Powdering. This is another outsider at 20. So stakes of £5 would return us £100. And now we're down to £8.36. And our next selection is Hostelry. Hostelry is currently at 8.8. So that's the odd bit done there. So let's go through the 340. We've got 8 running for us: Laura's Breeze, Inanna, Willow Baby, Gentle Ellen, Clipsham Gold, Stranger on the Shore, Princess Nyla, and Powdering. And with the money we had left over, this went on Hostelry and will be the lesser amount to receive back. Now we're going into our third betting race. And this is the Beverley 415. Mr. Socks. Now this was a selection I came up with last week. It was really, really unlucky. Got beaten nose at about 16, I think it was. So let's go into the 415. Mr. Socks was our top selection here. And that's currently trading at 6. So £16.67 would return us £100. An Original Thinker is going to be our second selection. And that's currently 8.8. So stakes there of £11.36 would return us £100. And Dr. Rio is going to be our third in. This is 14.5. Stakes of £6.90 would return us £100. And A Up It's Jazz is the next in, and that is currently 5.3. So let's just make sure that we've got enough. It's going to be very, very tight, that one. We got £15.07 left, so that would be the maximum to go on our fourth selection. So let's have a quick roundup of that race. The 415, we got 3 running for us: Mr. Socks, Original Thinker, and Dr. Rio. One of those 3 would return us £100, and A Up It's Jazz would be the lesser amount. Now we're going to go into the fourth betting race, which is the Beverley 450. And our top selection here is Rose Aid. And Rose Aid at the moment, that is currently showing at 16. So stakes of £6.25 would return us £100. Our second selection is Miss Mimi. And Miss Mimi, that's right down the bottom, that's currently 85. So stakes of £1.18 would return us £100. And our third selection is Moosh. And Moosh at the moment is 19.5. So stakes of £5.13 will return us £100. And Clotherholm is our fourth selection. And Clotherholm, that at the moment is 14.5. So stakes of £6.90 would return us £100. And Distinction is 5th down the list. That is currently 8. So £12.50 would return us £100. And our next selection is Sunny Orange. And Sunny Orange, that's 8.8, and stakes of £11.36 would return us £100. That's now going to leave us £6.69. And our next selection is Run Simba. And Run Simba, that's currently 22. So stakes of £4.55 would return us £100. And that's going to leave us £2.14. And the next selection is going to be Doogie's Dream. And Doogie's Dream there is currently 16. So that's going to be our last bet in that race. The 450 Beverley, we got 7 running for us. Roseade, Miss Mimi, Moosh, Clotherholm, Distinction, Sunny Orange, and Run Simba. One of those 7 would return us £100, and Doogie's Dream would be the lesser amount. So one more race to do at Beverley. This is going to be their last race as well. This is the 525. And our number 1 selection here is Turkish Tiger. And Turkish Tiger, that's the outsider at 48. So stakes of £2.08 will return us £100. And Miss Galway is our next in, and this is currently 7.6. So stakes of £13.16 would return us £100. And Spartan Warrior is our 3rd selection. And this looks like the favourite, yep, at 3.1. And stakes of £32.26 would return us £100. And that's going to leave us now £2.50. And that £2.50 will go on to Pearl Sands. And Pearl Sands is currently 6. So the Beverley 525, we've got 3 running for us. Turkish Tiger, Miss Galway, Spartan Warrior. One of those 3 will return us £100, and Pearl Sands will be the lesser amount. So we're going to do a recap at Beverley. We're going to go back to our first betting race there, but we're going to bring up the calculator first for the last selections in each race. So the 230 at Beverley, we've got 5 running for us here. Tickety Boo, Our Nil, Willow La Rupee, Malibu Sunrise, and Lala Lucrative. One of those 5 would return £100. And then our last selection there is Brummel. That left us £10.56 to have on this one, and the price was 3.65. So that would return us £38.54. So there'd be a £12 loss on that one, but we do have 5 running for us. Moving into the 340 at Beverley, we've got 8 running for us here. Laura's Breeze, Inanna, Willow Baby, Gentle Ellen, Cliption Gold, Stranger on the Shore, Princess Nyla, and Powdering. One of those 8 will return us £100. And Hostelry, we had £8.36 left. We put that on that one, times it by the price of 8.8, and that will give us a return of £73.56 if Hostelry was to win. And on top of that, we've still got 8 running for us. Then we're going to move into the Beverley 415. We've got 3 running for us here. Mr. Socks, Original Thinker, and Dr. Rio. One of those 3 will return us £100. And A-Up It's Jazz, we had £15.07 over. So we put that on that one, times it by the 5.3 price gives us a return of £79.87 for A Up It's Jazz, so that's good enough, and we got 3 running for us on top of that. Then we're moving into the Beverley 450. We've got 7 running for us here. Rose Aid, Miss Mimi, Moosh, Clotherholm, Distinction, Sunny Orange, and Run Simba. One of those 7 would return us £100. And for Dougie's Dream or Doogie's Dream, all we had left here was £2.14. And we've put that on at the odds of 16, so it's not too terrible. We will return £34.24, which means a loss of around £16, but we do have 7 others running for us. And into the last race at Beverley, this is the 525. We've got 3 running for us here. Turkish Tiger, Miss Galway, and Spartan Warrior. One of those 3 would return us £100. And our 4th selection, Pearl Sands. We only had £2.50 left to put on this, and then times that by the price of 6. That will return us £15, so we'll have a £35 loss there, but we do have 3 others running for us. So that's all the selections this afternoon at Beverley. I will be putting up Windsor and Bath after I've done this on separate videos. So good luck with whatever you're betting today. As I say, we did have a reasonable day yesterday. We made a profit, which is what it's about. So don't forget, there is no flat racing in the UK tomorrow. Alright, so Tuesday, the 7th of May 2024, there is no UK flat racing. Alright, so there won't be anything posted up tomorrow. Alright, there is some jump racing in the UK, and there's a flat meeting in Ireland, but it'll be about time I took perhaps a day off. So yeah, so there's no racing tomorrow, so let's try and catch up with a bit of profit today. So thanks for watching.